Well, he finally found the right lane, Vic.
Yeah.
But he never found the left lane. You really got to feel for him. He's such a talented guy, such a nice guy. And, you know, some days the bowling gods just aren't with you.
No, and you're right. I mean, it's different now. You know, you come through that 8-game qualifier, as everyone did. We had the 105 bowlers start play. It's different. You've got 8 games. You can make adjustments. Here, match play, 1 game. You better figure it out.
It's a great point, too. It's a 1-game match. You don't find it after 5 frames,
no.
You're in big trouble.
No, and he had the he really hit the skids with opens in 5, 6, and 7. And by comparison, you'll give credit to Sawetnik. He saw him down. What does Sawetnik do? Bowls strikes. Well, a great finish for David Samar as he closes it out with 3 straight strikes. But the top seed of the week, number 2 ranked David Samar, is going out with a 171. And Russell Sawetnik will now take a seat and see who he plays. It'll be Mark Deckman, Cody Rosa. They'll be up next when we come back to Mississauga. It'll be Mark Deckman and Cody Rosa to see who moves on to play Russell Sawetnik to become our 2nd qualifier to fill another rung on the championship ladder.
How'd you like to arm wrestle this guy?
Cody Rosa, St. Catharines, Mark Deckman, London, Ontario, in a battle to see who will advance to play Russell Sawetnik, become our 2nd ladder qualifier. Right now it's early advantage for the Bear, Cody Rosa, with a couple of strikes up in 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Hey.
Got away with one there.
Yeah, I mean, it drifted high. It could have been a real ugly split. Instead, it's just a 6-pin. But remember the last time we saw the Bear? He had trouble
with spares, yeah.
10 pins.
Mm-hmm. Now we make the point again here. You know, we've seen the advantage go to the straighter bowlers, the straighter throwers, which would indicate this is advantage Mark Deckman.
From what we've seen last week and the first match this week, it's been about the player that went straighter.
Skid.
Oh, he got it. Wow.
That's a nice break there. He just caved in the big 4 for a double.
I liked it. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And if you're sitting on the chair as Cody Rosa is, look, we understand, and I understand in all sports, you're going to get some breaks going your way, some against you. Does Rosa? Yeah, Rosa's. Yeah, nice. Thanks. She just, you know. What's Rosa's thought to that?
Well, he's like, yeah, you don't need to do that anymore.
Oh.
But did you see how classy Mark Deckman was? He turned right to Cody and said sorry about that.
Yeah.
Come on, turn.
Wow, he's got 3 going.
Well, he followed up a great break with a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and just getting back to that great break and you know, Cody's reaction when your nickname's the Bear. I'm not sure you want to get on the bad side of the Bear. I'd be careful if I were Mark Deckman.
You think?
I mean, he kind of looks like he could pull a stump out and just kind of beat you with it, and that stump being like your arm or leg.
Yeah.
Nice shot there for Cody. Now he needs to get locked in on this right lane and double up and take a 1-pin lead. Real tight match again, and I expected once we get into the latter rounds that this was going to be the case. The quality of play goes up, the quality of the players go up.
Come back.
Come back, baby. It did.
What a great shot that was.
Good shot.
1-pin match now. Cody Rosa doubles up.
What's going on here, Mark?
The Bear. Look at that ball just revving down the lane, keeps it on line, and that's 10 in the pit.
Mark Deckman with 3 on the board, trying to make it 4 straight strikes here in the 6th.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, how did that wrap around the 10?
That was a vicious ringing 10. When you see the 6 go up and around, we call that the ringing 10. Because I think it hits so hard, it kind of leaves a ringing in your ears, you know? A great shot when he needed it on a 3-bagger.
Looking for the spare, cover the 10. So a mark in every frame so far for Mark Deckman. The 7th seed from London, Ontario.
Come on. Get in there.
Nicely done.
Mark's got a nice game. You watch that balance at the bottom of the swing and the way that arm goes right through the back of the bowling ball. That was thrown beautifully. 3-bagger, ring 10 strike. Watch this. Eyes steady on the target. Great knee bend. Nice balance at the foul line. A nice result.
So Cody Rosa with a couple of strikes up here. You know, it is turning out to be a terrific game, terrific match.
Pick up. Get it
Oh.
Too much velocity.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
And there it is, Vic. We talk about the open frames, avoiding the splits, and guess what? A little too much on that shot, and the ball never picked up down the lane.
And it tried hard to come back, and that won't come back either. So that's a big open. A 7 count in 7 for Cody Rosa. So he sits at 140.
He loses 4 pins in pin count by whiffing all 3 of those pins. So
Don't do that unexpectedly.
a real bad 7th frame.
And he said it himself. Can't do that and expect to win. He'll need a break here. He'll need a mistake from Mark Deckman. Nice bounce back though.
Yeah, great shot there.
Good comeback, Mike. Good comeback.
Cody can strike out and still shoot 230. Mark Deckman is going at a 217 pace.
You got to jump on this. Come on.
But Mark can also strike out and
ball
shoot
here.
257.
One ball.
Well, Mark Deckman talking to himself, saying exactly what he has to do. I got to jump on this. No nerves here. I got to jump all over him. And he has the chance. He has the chance. Oh, my goodness.
Gee.
That just skated by the 10.
Come on.
Watch this. The messenger's going to come across looking for the 10, but unfortunately it goes right in front of the 10 pin. No headbutt there, Vic.
No, I mean, and didn't deliver the message at all. Nobody was home. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone.
Great stuff.
Always a little Elvis.
And they said Elvis left the building.
Thank you very much.
Not true.
Just keeping it close.
Sitting right here.
There it is. Come on. Let's go. One ball.
That's 7th for Cody Rosa, the Open. Now he did bounce back with a strike, so he'll pick up a little pin count to the spare up for Mark Deckman.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
At this time, after this game that he's bowled,
Come on.
he throws that?
Just like that, we now have a ball game, sir.
Absolutely.
You know, the 7-10 split's only been picked up 3 times in the history of professional bowling on television. Tells you the difficulty of that. It's a pocket shot. Worst break in bowling, in my opinion, because now not only do you not strike, but a spare is almost out of the question.
Untimely misses. Untimely mistakes. Untimely open. And it comes for Mark Deckman in the 9th. After marking all the way through. So he sits at 184. And now the chance for the Bear.
Big shot coming up. Cody can strike out 8th, 9th, 10th and steal this match away from Mark Deckman.
No, 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 no.
Oh, it came back. It came back.
No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes.
It looked like this was going into the parking lot.
Wow. Check this thing out. He's like, oh, my God, it's never. Wait, what? One more strike and good count. And he will lock out Mark Deckman just like that. This is his good lane. He struck every ball on the left lane but once, and that was in the 4th frame.
Come on.
Wow. Look at it. It may be naive. It may be too simple a question here. But when, in a game like this, when timing is everything.
I don't know what frame it is. I don't know what frame it is.
This Open. Think of this. Cody Rosa Open in 7. He rebounds now with 3 straight. That Open in 9 is the killer for Deckman. I mean, does it go without saying, if you're going to have an Open, have it early?
Absolutely. But you know what? Mark Deckman bowls. He's bowled beautifully from the 3rd frame on. Actually, hit the pocket in the 1st. 2nd frame was a bit off. But from the 3rd frame on, he's bowled almost flawlessly. Left a couple of 10 pins in route before he leaves the pocket 7-10. That's just bad luck. Cody steps up, takes advantage of Mark Deckman's pocket 7-10, and guess what? Knocks Mark Deckman out of the tournament.
There's the good pin count.
Good ball. Good luck. 7-10 is a rough break. It's a good ball.
219, good sportsmanship as well. You threw a good ball. That's a tough break to get the 7-10 split